Hi there, Emerald here, and let's play cards. Alright guys, ladies and guys, people, let's see. Did that go out really already? I really prefer Sage much more than these. Well, you know what? I just prefer loose Sage over sticks, San Paulo, smudge sticks. I don't even like them really. Burn my finger way too often. Anywho, I feel like I'm not getting enough. I just want a little sage. Let's see. Who, what, when, why, all the good stuff. Let's just dig in. Yeah. Thank you. I love it. All right. I'm glad it's only a little bit because we'll get smoked out real quick. All right, let's see. And you're closer than normal. Oh, check that out. Upside down, too. Taurus, I swear we just did yours. What is with the, all the repeats? Capricorn, we haven't done you, so you're the next one I saw. All right, guys. Capricorn, who may you be dealing with? Capricorn. Oh, newsflash, Virgo. Something important. Maybe it's newsworthy. Come on. Thank you, Aquarius. Any more? I don't know. Nobody really wants to pop out. Gemini, Aries, Libra, and the newsflash. Stubborn. Stubborn. All right, Capricorn. Actually, let's do a dark and a light for you, or let's rather the person nearest in your energy that this reading is going to be about concerning you, right? So I'm going to look at whomever this is, it's affecting you, your energy, your daily life, your whatever. Let's look at them. What's their problem? What's that? Alone in the world. Addicted. Today for tomorrow. Almost looks like a switch. I wish I coulda. Shit. I'm not taking it and I'm not reading it. Ugh. Alright. Let's get all the words that are important about this one. 11. I have not read it. Nor have I really looked at it. I've only really looked at a couple of them. They're all very depressing, to say the least. That's why I'm not doing it for you, Capricorn. Because I looked at him and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. This is crazy talk. We won't be looking at these. Alright, so this guy has like a mohawk of like old teased hair. Looks like very pale. And there's like these strings hanging from his face. Almost like hooked into it. And then, of course, you can see the ones coming out his back, too, right? He also has a leotard on. All right. 11. The moon phase for it is the waxing crescent. Stage, depression. So it's not about choosing the chains. It's about choosing them again and again. So visually, when you look at it, which we just did, sparkly hair over a scarred, melted, downcast face. So the face melting off. It's not just like things hanging on it. The face is literally melting off. I don't know if you can see it. That glare, when I hold it up, is not cool. And the hand is melting. Is the hand melting already? Or is it long gone? Chains choke his neck, and many spikes pierce his back. And the sentence, to sum it up, from the author, freedom was the worst of lies. I could have been a slaver or a slave, but I chose the latter. Going dark. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill her. Ferret. Climbing up everything. All of it. She just cannot be left alone. Anywho, addicted to something. So then it says going dark, the actual like wordage for the card. And we could just look at this and intuit stuff, but you know, it looks terrible, right? Addicted. There's more. So let's read the author's stuff here. Addiction to something, to drugs, to love, to company, to evil, to pain, to safety, to making simple everything that can be deep. Oh. They have in common the feeling of being lost, if we ever are without it. Freedom is not a friend, as it promises responsibility, future, challenges. Freedom can be taken, can be broken, it can be stripped naked, whipped and abused. Slavery is a much cleaner choice. If you give it all away at the beginning, how can they take it from you? So, how can it be that is so easy to believe that freedom is an illusion? It's a fucking tongue twister, because freedom nowadays is an illusion, isn't it though? How can it be that is so easy to believe that freedom is an illusion? And it's so hard to feel that slavery is an illusion as well. And is it so hard? I don't know, they wrote things different. It's almost like Shakespearean, riddly, you should figure it out type deal stuff. We want to see the culprit. She's a wicked pain, and she's totally going to get into shit up here too. See? Pain in the butt. Huh. Stop. Alright. And it's so hard to feel that slavery is an illusion as well. Question mark. The sky has a limit, but the chains have one as well. Question mark. The irony of it all, when we lose the desire much before losing the will to fight, it is actually possible to reach the sky even when bound by chains. Alright, so it's definitely the devil written all over it, right? So this is someone concerning you, whomever is keeping you stuck, interfering with your things. This is describing them and how they're feeling, or how they have shadowed your life, because this is obviously not a happy card. It's a shadow card, right? Okay. Let's just, I don't want that on there. I don't really feel like shuffle. Oh, I turn these all the right way, which usually I don't care with these ones because there's just so many of them. See, there's a storm. Oh God, she's gonna dig me down. Hey now, deceit did not want to go back in. She's a digger. One more, please. One more for Capricorn. Please and thank you. Metatron. We'll see if he comes back out though. She's about to go in her cage, so she doesn't realize. The garden and the gate and the thinking woman. You're obnoxious. Locked up. Inside like a pretty space, but it's still locked up. Like your restricted freedom. Yeah, you, my friend, are going in your cage, and I'm sure she'll be just equally as loud. And the reason that she's in here is because we have not been able to ferret proof quick enough for her. So the man went down the street to bring the neighbor dinner, and then he has to come back and like figure out a better barrier for the hallway so she can't like get behind the washer and every other. See, I told you the seat wanted to come out. You saw it sitting there. I was not paying attention. And a contract tied up. I guess I'm going to take that and that. Oh, shit. One more. This is a lot. Hostilities. Of course you had to say one more. Caring connection. So it's obviously someone you know. Durr. A deep knowing. Why were you still upside down? I thought I fixed you. So not a caring connection, because that's the only card, and however many there are. A break, peace, flexible, financial constraints, between two worlds. A new life followed by indecision. That's like not the right way for that to go. And then attachment. Can you see that? It's great. It's probably all you need to see. Clean it up. The dust might be clearing. Some action. So there's a lot, really. Honestly, I had to dig back in there. And these, I don't know. I clean them all every day anyways. But, everyone got extra yesterday. Like, I went through, played with cards I don't usually play with. Made sure everybody was going the same way, even in decks that I don't normally care if they're going the same way. Anywho, why? This is a lot. It's a lot of stuff, Capricorn, as usual. Not shocking, right? So, let's see. Let's get Thinking Woman. Let's see. It came out together, the garden and the gate. Two things prevent us from happiness: living in the past and observing the future. It's kind of what I was saying about like digging into the cards and then seeing the indecision come after the new life. That's backwards, honestly. The indecision should have been in the beginning part of whatever I looked at. So one day all the sacrifice will seem worth it. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. That is one of my favorite ones. And it's so fucking true. Karma. I mean, you can base a lot of things off of that equation right there. People have only as much liberty as they have the intelligence to want and the courage to take. Right? You don't like the road you're paving, walk another one. So this is what I'm saying. Whoever has no rule over their spirit is like a broken down wall without cities. So blood makes you related and loyalty makes you family. Karmic relatives right behind it. It's not possible to feel gratitude and negativity at the same time. Don't make yourself easy for everyone. Try me, I dare you. This. Told you so. Never believe you are above anyone. Keep a humble spirit. Do not hasten your spirit to be angry, for anger rests in the bosom of fools. So it looks like that's the opposite. So here I just pulled out a bunch of stuff about you. You feel locked up. There's a lot of books here. This is also a number 11. It is also similar to the Queen of Swords. Don't let idiots ruin your day, right? But you're letting someone keep, you're letting somebody keep you captive, whether physically, emotionally, blah, blah, blah. You fill in the blanks, right? Blanks. I don't know, maybe something to do with the bank. But as I'm saying that, right? This building, all stone building, maybe you live in like a brownstone, maybe, I don't know, stone buildings, work in a place that's got like plaques on it and stuff. I don't know. A lot of books, law, maybe, self-help, just manuscripts, is that right? News articles. There's a pile down here, so it's a lot of stuff, right? And you're doing that behind here in the comfort, safety of your own little paradise. There's a butterfly over here. There's some resurrection, there go the words. Right out the window with the fucking sage. Metamorphosis. What? I don't even know. I really love reading, and speaking lately has been like, I get tongue-tied the minute the camera goes on. This is probably why I never wanted to really, or I procrastinated so long, or whatever. I think sometimes I still argue about having to. Right, I didn't plan on this one too. So here we go. A big corporation. That's what did I say? A bank? I'm pretty sure it says bank on it. A big bank, actually, is the first thing that it says. CEO, Wall Street, shareholders, wealth, business attorney, glass tower. That is not a glass tower. A takeover and a shark. Maybe you can see a glass tower. Who knows? Take the messages as they resonate. If they don't resonate, it's not your message. And if you're watching Daily Tarot, you gotta wait for the days to unfold. Immediately saying it's not your message is kind of crazy when you don't really know, because it's not about the past and it's not about today, and sometimes people sneak up on you and sometimes you just don't know shit, right? The temple, I'm just saying, like, shit happens and you don't know, you just don't even know what's happening behind the scenes sometimes, and we make assumptions that we think we know what's going on when in reality we haven't a fucking clue. So I said this is your temple. You're surrounding yourself by beautiful things. You're reading. It also says something about a secret society, high priest, church. But it's more like that building. I don't know what's up with the building, but an occult, sacred, archaeology, big corporation. Maybe that's where the bank is. Maybe, right? It's gonna be different for everyone. Oh, the pictures, they're another thing, right? So the pictures, I might not necessarily say exactly what it is, but all of a sudden you're going to drive by, like, a stone bank, and you're going to be looking at it, and you're going to be like, oh, I saw that in a tarot reading today. Maybe it doesn't have necessarily anything to do with you, but you drove by the place, and it came up in a reading. Like, it's going to be different for everyone. If you're watching Daily Tarot, you're going to get TV shows, you're going to get all sorts of weirdness throughout your day. Telephone calls that you get, prank calls, scam calls, the mail that comes in the mailbox, the neighbors talking about you next door, your co-workers. I mean, it is literally everything. So even your pets can come up. Take the messages as they resonate. They won't resonate until after the reading. But you will feel, if it's not your story, you should stop watching, right? If it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, then you should stop watching, because we're not all going through the same things, and not all readings are going to be whatever. Can we stop lecturing? I hate that. Yeah, well, what? Morality? Yeah, we just talk back and forth because, they just like to speak. Talk over me. Maybe that's the struggle with my words, is these spirit guides of mine just want to do whatever they want. And I'm pretty sure. Political correctness. Abstinence. Corruption. It sounds like you are absolutely abstaining from things, right? Maybe you're not allowed to, I don't know, I said somebody was keeping you stuck there, right? There's a reason why this addicted card's in the middle. Self-respect, commandments, free spirits, ethics, temptation, a crime, a double standard, prostitution, better angels, sin. All sounds pretty shitty. A theater, on show, for show. Yep. Stop. No, they're gonna go everywhere. Shit. Oh my god. There's a butterfly right there, too. And I'm putting them all back. They're being crazy. I don't know, Capricorn. They're not behaving. And they're talking over me. This might not even make it online. What's this addicted card up here, please? Thank you. Dollhouse. Childhood. Special effects. Somebody maybe makes you feel tiny. A bottled chip. Maybe somebody has one in their office or at the bank. Something about role play. A fourth wall. I don't know what the fuck that is. Right? Feeling haunted. That person certainly feels haunted. By a boss. Right? So almost like a special effects, tiny action figures. Like just pawns in the real grand scheme of thing, like not an important action figure, when in fact we're all important, but I'm talking about this person in respects to you or regards to you. They feel as if you're unimportant or inimportant or of no matter at all, and so consequently you are surrounding yourself here with maybe some flowers and books and watching the birds, but there's big corporation morality. There's something that is morally just wrong here. A millionaire. We might as well just take it. Oh, in the house. Do we see where this is going? Playing house, in the house. Manor dynasty. Infestation. Something about demolishing. See, it's like somebody plays house with a big corporation, with a dynasty, infestation, yeah, two personalities here, a mistaken identity, a farce, an impersonation, a comedy of errors. Involuntary political leader might be relevant. Demolish the house, the temple, the house, the temple. Kind of sounds like some of the shit that's going on in the news that we keep talking about here. Suicide in the police station. It's not getting any better. The bird is right there, which I was talking about. Maybe you're watching the birds out the window. Stuck in the past, memorabilia. Suicide is depression. Maybe this other person is depressed, right? I don't know if they're making you depressed or whatever situation they put, just take the message of it as there is unfinished business here with this deceit. An infiltrator. Parapsychology. A hidden hand. That's what I'm saying. There's like more people. Somebody controls the people, marionetting. It's like somebody constructing the story, moving the characters in the dollhouse. What's the deceit here, please? Suspected of a crime. Domestic violence. Oh, shit. Bribes. Assault. Indecent exposure. Again with the prostitution. Maybe this person made you feel like a prostitute. This person could also be a pedophile. Assault. All terrible rape, all terrible crimes and public funds. Also true too. A race against time, clues, rape, murder, stalking, Witnesses. Psychopath, right? Idealistic organization. This is no small little thing. And it's got you stuck. This person, someone is doing nothing but lying. It's a trap and insects, and that's too much again. Come on. Just another one. That's 4. Chaos in the library. There's more books. An aristocrat in history. Somebody has a history of doing this. It's chaotic. Something's impossible. Again, with the lifting a house. What is this? The moon. Orbit. Government. Deceit in the government. The man behind the curtain, right? The marionetting. The Yellow Brick Road. The Wizard of Oz. Don't look. The man behind the curtain, and he's actually like a feeble old dude, and everybody else is running the show. Everybody's got to do their part to cover up for the man behind the curtain. Job interview, government, summer job, ambition, salary, unemployed, a career in government, nervous about the government, a government trainee, an experience with the government, qualification, co-workers, government deceit, right? Let me just reiterate. Government, a businessman, a jack in the box. I don't want that many at once. It makes me sit here too long. Come on, hostilities. Yeah. Extraterrestrial. This is like the 5 of Swords. So it's fighting, it's battle, it's being at the ready, it's having had been attacked already. So standing on guard, at guard, whatever. You might want to just chop somebody's fucking head off. An invasion. Government secrets. Fight xenophobia. I fucking hate that word. Conspiracy theory. Like, could we be a nightmare? PTSD, stress. It's horrible. A stalker. Psychopath. Probably terrible phone calls. Threatening phone calls. Predators. Alright, what's this right here? Thank you. Contract. Again with the books. Libra justice. Ugh. There's another sword out here. We're reading for Capricorn. Maybe you got a lot of Libra in your chart. Maybe this other person is a Libra. A contract, psychic, a fraud. This person with this contract, with the hostilities, is a fraud. I'm going to say you might be watching tarot readings about this, or even they might be watching tarot readings about this, but obviously you are, or someone is, right? Mind control. Occult. So the shit just comes out. Elite. People think that they're better than you. Again with the brainwashing. Human sacrifice. That's what they think you are. A sacrificial. The sacrificial lamb. That's why you're held up, locked up. In hiding. And this person, I don't think this person's going out much either because it's public. This is a big deal. Can I have another one over here on the government secrets? Thank you. Predators. Fucking witnessing a crime. What did I say? Witness protection program? I don't know. Maybe you really are held up somewhere. Really. You never know, right? I don't know who I'm reading for. That's how you pass in time. Could be reading for lots of people. A suspect. Terror, terror, terror. Somebody did witness this, right? Perp, threatening. I did say that might be happening. And it's more than one person. It's this cult. Oh my God, shut the fuck up right here. Government. I put it down, but I was like, oh no, wait, come back out. We know this. This contract, this fraud has been broken. The system's broken. It's the devil is in charge, my friends. The devil. He is here. Societal upheaval. Exactly what he wants, right? Along with under attack. This is a gunfight. I can't make this shit up. There's been so many. It's almost like a mass shooting every time I turn on the news. So, you know, like I said, it's not always just about you. Like something about an earthquake the other day. I said something about it, and then I heard it in another reading too. Somebody mentioned it. And not that I'm that cool, but it's just crazy how we are talking about the same shits here. And this looks like a fucking house under attack. The Last Stand. Martial law might be the only way to get somebody out. Again with the terrorism. A revolution. Something about barricading again. Right? Barricading the people out. They gotta orbit. Some gunfire. Shit. Shit. No. This is crazy talk. A wild animal and in denial. Self-deception. Playing the victim. So this is this person, right? Prestige, domestic abuse, addictions. That was the first card out as addictions. They don't see themselves as a fucking wild animal, as the animal that they are, the savage. But their criminality has been exposed. I don't even want to fucking end evil rule. Get them out. Possess dangerous knowledge. It's time, right? Surviving a disaster. It's a conundrum. Probably only to you, right? Oh my god, you guys. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay. So, reptile. That's a fucking slime bag, right? Cold-blooded, dishonest, chameleon, blah, blah, right? Mythological creature. Succeed with business, theater, firearms, life, wizard, insane person, big city, sports, idiot, and store. So it's lies. A vampire, prehistory, a history of wealthy investors, founders, a salesman type personality, could sell anything, a business plan. Something about superstitions here, but this is epic. That's what this is. It's an epic wonder something. I wonder think. Shakespeare. That's what I was saying about that thing. I didn't say it all the way because I swear I turned the camera on and I can't speak right. Hamlet, Shakespeare, opening titles, spotlight. Overreact. That's how this person feels, like everybody else is overreacting. They really don't see that they're like, this real house is actually being run like this dollhouse. It's not reality. Savage. Yeah. Life and firearm. We already saw suicide and I put it away. So this person could really, an endangered species, existence, a creation, meaning of life, death. A duel, assassination, illegal weapon, shooting, killer, self-defense, gunfight, soldier, military, sniper, and rob. This doesn't look very good at all. I can tell you that. Just don't let anyone get any like crazy ideas that they're gonna like take matters into their own hands, because this isn't a big city, right? Corporate. It sounds like shit that's all over the news. It could be in your small town too, right? Doesn't really matter. It's happening everywhere. There's mass shootings almost every day. People are getting attacked all the time. It's terrible. Insane person. Voodoo. dark powers, delusion, paranoid, schizophrenic, fanatic, mental hospital, medication, maybe medication and guns. Like this person that made a big mess for themselves here that's causing you a lot of problems is fucking going crazy here. Sports, they might be losing weight. Their health might be declining. It's down to the wire here. Idiot. Import-export. I don't know if that's haggle. I don't know if you've... I just hate that fucking card. Voters. Haggle. An idiot. Something about a boutique, maybe. A clerk. A foolhardily... A risk-taker clerk. A clerk in a... What, I did say bank, right? So government, some irresponsible. Politician. If I can... Well, I start reading down the bottom. This is no joke. So I start usually down the bottom. I'm left-handed. I do everything fucking backwards. And then, like, I'll skim all the way up. And then the first one is politician. So... fucking crooked. Haggle people, haggle women, haggle clerks. Does that sound like a government office? A clerk? Haggle the clerks? I'm a hairdresser, I don't really know government lingo. Alright, let's get a couple more cards here. We're already talked way too much. Yeah, just go like around like this in a circle. I won't move them. I won't move them, I promise. Let's see. What did I say about the flowers? Right, maybe flowers, maybe somebody sent you flowers, a reconciliation, creative, they make you happy. Baggage, burdens, it's an omen or a sign. Feeling cursed, shame, regret, remorse. Maybe they're an I'm sorry. I don't know. Birds is debate. Nervous, discuss, this wild animal that's addicted underneath there. And look at, there's the wine. So you can't negate the addiction. Somebody likes to drink. It's probably gotten worse over time. Ages of finesse. What's that, like haggle? Like, no thank you, though. Something is ripening, more communication, contact, records, news, more news and memos, right? All the books and the things and the emails. This is like a big deal. Corporate sees through something challenging the status quo, societal upheaval, under attack here, exposed criminality, deceit. Thank you. An anchor. Oh, and the boat. Pull up anchor. Willpower to move quick, some traveling enterprise, persevere, slow and steady, secure. Another one. Going places, a vehicle, a vacation, a trip, swift travel, solid, fortitude, willpower, integrate, unite, overcome barriers, compromise, overcome, oh shit, something about time and a catalyst. Another one, please, thank you. Connection, romance, compromise, romance, catalyst. Yeah. So, I don't know, this person trying to, like, start a romance and show affection was, somebody trying to connect or communicating about their affections and what they want, like what they want, air, like, so they've thought about it. The willpower and the whatever. They said the shit. Again, toxic, the thing underneath it. Resources. Commerce. A large amount, multiple, multiply. What's this government down here with the interview and the things, please? Oh, thank you. The ruler of expansion, destiny, and a turning point. Karma, making stable changes. Death, right? Something has to end. Somebody needs to be defeated here. Break free. Tame the wild here. A motivation to drive, to end, to make something come to an end. They might want to handle somebody might be fragile. This person has a pattern, a detailed pattern of being toxic, of crossing boundaries. Saturn regulator, right? A pattern of crossing boundaries. The snake. Disillusion. So what? That's their attitude. What's the hostilities? Thank you. Collective consciousness, karma and dogma. Tradition. Principle. Free will. I knew there was one behind there. Squirrel, the road, the Celtic knot, and the bellows. Multiple choice. Legendary. Ignite, unite, kindle, torch, efforts, toxic efforts towards disillusion, hostilities. Wait, at any opportunity here to secretively miscommunicating, or they said it was lip service, it was a miscommunication, but that's not what that was, right? And that's why we're talking about it. All right, a couple more and then we're gonna go. Real quick. I only want one, thank you. Tower. I don't know what that glare is. It's so annoying. These cards are beautiful. Doubt, hesitation, that might be you locked up over here watching all this shit play out. For visions, watching the birds. Can't really go out and do much. Everybody knows your face and name. Fucking death again, actually. 1315. Death. Thank you. Justice. An ending. Something needs to end. Something will end. There will be justice. All right, one on the folly, towery. Thank you. Eight of Swords. Somebody could actually go to jail, man. Eight of Swords, Eight of Challenges, Tower, Five of Spells, Five of Wands, two other people involved, competition, there's oh fuck me, too many people. Right. Any more than two is too many for the most part for me. Right, so here is the Ace of Boons, which is Pentacle. An offer, Ace of Challenges, the Magician. You're going to see something tangible. Even though you don't see it, you will see it. Some on a ring, too. Ace of Swords, it's the contract, the end of a contract, the end of somebody's contract, the end of manifesting. Ooh, and the High Priestess again. Seven of Cups. Secrets and confusion and illusion. right? Because somebody is delusional. They think they're the shits. The Knight of Cups, the Keeper of Visions, which is like the knight in shining armor. This person thinks they're fucking like Rico Suave or something. Like they're cool as shit. And everybody should want them. When really, it's the opposite. They're really a terribly ugly person inside, and they think they're better than everyone else, and they treat people accordingly. So, Two of Visions, the Two of Cups, the Child of Visions, the Page of Cups. It almost looks like after this closes out, the Emperor, soulmate, apologies, little love notes and messages and things, liars. Eight of Cups. This person could have said that you to seeker of challenges, spying, get more information, King of Wanted. You took action. You wanted. It was all you. It was your fault. Lovers, you wanted them, and that's why you guys are in the position that you're in now. It wasn't that they were the aggressor or that they did anything wrong. It's all your fault. Spoken like a true abuser. All right, Capricorn. Until next time, good luck. Bye.